Everyone loves a good comeback story, especially one that united our whole country. Quite frankly, the level of unanimity in this house today is a nice thing to see too. 50 years ago, before the Summit Series had even started, a lot of sports writers and hockey fans were predicting an easy win for Team Canada. At the time, a journalist of the Globe and Mail famously promised that if the Soviets won a single game, he would eat his own column shredded in a bowl of borscht. Well, it didn't take long for him to eat his words literally. There's even a picture of it. Le 2 septembre 1972, le premier match a eu lieu au Forum de Montréal. Le Canada perd 7-3. Au cours des jours et semaines qui ont suivi, notre équipe a vécu des hauts et des bas. Après une défaite lors du 5e match à Moscou, on était au pied du mur. Si on voulait gagner la série, il fallait gagner les 3 dernières parties d'affilée. C'est tout un défi. Mais les joueurs ont continué de s'entraîner, les entraîneurs ont peaufiné leur stratégie et les Canadiens n'ont pas perdu espoir. Game 6, after a scoreless first period, Canada finally produces a 3-2 victory. Game 7, Phil Esposito scores the first 2 goals and Canada wins 4-3. And then Game 8. Dernier match de la série. Il reste 1 minute à jouer et le pointage est de 5-5. C'est là que Paul Henderson. Henderson rushes to the net. He falls. He gets back up. Team Canada takes 2 rebound shots, and with 34 seconds to go, Henderson flips in a shot to the goalie's left. You could hear the cheers from coast to coast to coast. Everyone remembers where they are. Everyone except me, because I was only 9 months old. But I remember growing up with players like Yvon Cournoyer and Ken Dryden as heroes. I'm even wearing my Habs socks today. They weren't only heroes because they had won the series. They were all heroes because they taught us a lesson. They showed us how grit and hard work pays off. They showed us that even when there's only 34 seconds left to play, you never give up. And in a global example, they showed us that having a hard-fought competition on ice can go a long way, even for diplomacy. Mr. Speaker, Paul Henderson once told the story of a friend calling him when the Berlin Wall fell, saying that after his famous goal in '72, the Soviets probably never recovered. Now, I will let experts debate on whether there's any truth to that, but what is absolutely true is that the Summit Series was a defining moment in the history of our country. Hear, hear. Monsieur le Président, en 1972, notre drapeau, l'unifolié, avait seulement 7 ans. C'est un drapeau à l'époque qui ne faisait pas encore l'unanimité. Mais comme l'a souvent fait remarquer Serge Savard, après la victoire de nos joueurs qui portaient cette feuille d'érable sur leur chandail, les Canadiens sont devenus fiers de ce symbole qui les représente encore aujourd'hui, un symbole de paix, de démocratie et de liberté. Our world is a different place today than it was during the Cold War, Mr. Speaker, but there are parallels, and one thing remains the same. We will never stop fighting for what is right. Today, as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Summit Series and all the members of this historic team, let's remember the best of who we are as Canadians. Let's continue our work to make sure people, young and old, players and fans, can be part of this extraordinary sport in a safe and respectful environment. Let's keep reminding the world that being polite and friendly never precludes us also being tough and determined. And let's remember that with hope and hard work, there's nothing we can't overcome. Merci, Monsieur le Président. Merci, mes chers amis.